Oh, what a morning. Hey Ron, how you doing? I don't know why you're in my house, but what's up, dude? All right. So much has been going on. I've done so much stuff on the server. I've done so much recording. It's ridiculous and it's overwhelming. So what I'm going to do instead of trying to piece together all this stuff and be releasing videos that are honestly weeks behind, I'm just going to give you a quick tour and update, and then hopefully I can get back on track. So, Greed and Craftsman ended up trying to blow up my base, and with a bunch of TNT, but they failed, and they somehow blew up those two buildings. And then also I had a little bit of lava fire spread. So, anyway, I got to fix those or destroy them or just do something with them. Anyway, there's a big thing in the sky. I will talk about that at the end of the video. But for now, let's check out the cow farm. If you remember the little cow farm I had, Greed broke it, and then I fixed it, and then he broke the new version, and so I basically I just redesigned it and expanded it. So what we're gonna do is feed the cows. It usually takes about a little, almost 2 stacks to get through this. So feed the cows. There should be 2 in each pen, but sometimes there's more because I think what happens is some of the babies, they don't really escape under the slab for some reason. Anyway, they're supposed to drop into the water stream, and then from that water stream drop into the secondary water stream, and eventually go for entity cramming. Um, so yeah. So anyway, you just walk the path on the slabs, getting all these cows fed up, and try not to get fed up with the cows. Whatever you do, don't fall in there yourself. You know what? Technically, I guess I could cover that with glass, but what's Minecraft if not to include a little danger? Okay, is that blocked or something? It is blocked. Okay, that was the problem. Okay. So I'm guessing, is this one blocked too? Oh. Is that one blocked? No, it's not blocked. Huh. Maybe it was blocked at one time? Give me my experience points. Orbs. And we glide on down. And as you can see, the cows are coming down the secondary stream right now, and the adults shall die and provide us with lots of raw beef, which we shall put up here in the raw beef holder. And that should trickle down here, and we take out the cooked steak, stick it in the cooked steak collections holder thingy, and we come over here, we grab some leather, stick the leather up here. That dirt piece is the one I just broke, and apparently there's cats that are spawning in there. That's why we're getting string, because they're dying of the entity cramming. And coal to keep the whole thing burning. What else? Now I did have my beacon here, way down there, but I ended up moving the beacon away over there, which is down here, technically. As you can see, my haste 2 just activated, which is amazing, because that means I get to come over here and do this. Yeah, that feels so awesome. Ooh, that's gravy. I love it. Now, also the haste 2 is supposed to affect all. It's supposed to affect all block breaking, supposedly, which is why I moved it over here. I mean, partly because I needed to quarry anyway, but I moved it over here next to the log farm. But for some reason, it seems that even with efficiency 5, I'm definitely not getting the instant break. But I'll just give you an example of how Look, alright, so check it. We got haste 2, efficiency 5, and I mean, it's fast, but it's not really fast. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I don't know. I kind of hoped it would be faster, but I mean, yeah, whatever. And so, yeah, that's the log form. Now, for my viewers who are products of the 80s, see if you can catch this reference. If I can catch my axolotl. Yes, axolotl rose. Yeah, that's 80s music reference for you kids who don't understand things. All right. That thing in the sky. Like I will talk about that at the end of the video. Quit looking up there. Okay. All right. Let's go over here. Oop, and run out to the skeleton grinders. Grinders, yes, 2. So out of the stronghold, there is. Let's see. Can I fly? I don't know how to fly. Oh no, I can't do it. I've seen other people do it in 2 high gap, but I'm not really that good at it. And I don't feel like burning up all my rockets. Because so far, gunpowder has been really hard to access. See, me and Greed, we ended up building a somewhat of a creeper farm, and it was like a drop shaft, and at the top of the drop shaft we had 3 little platforms with a cat in the middle, and the creeper's AI just didn't seem to work right, to where they just like hang out with the cat. They were not running from the cat, and so they were not dropping off with the trapdoors and all that, and it was it was not what it was expected to be. So I'm going to show you the skeleton grinder. This is the skeleton spawner that ModMiner04 found, and as you can see, it's on Y level 14. So basically, they're dropping right almost to bedrock here, and it's not as high up as it needs to be for me to try to do what I want to do to make it as most efficient as I possibly can. Well, I mean, it's as efficient as this one can be with it being as low as it is, but I'll explain later when I show you the other one. But yeah, it's pretty efficient. So they go out there, they go up, they come around, they drop down here, and let's go ahead and steal a level real quick. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, they're already dropping some more. There we go. The hardest part about all this grinding stuff is lighting up all the caves and the surface area, and even what's not considered a cave. It's like sometimes there would be like, whoops. I was trying to demonstrate something there. So like, if you can imagine, like there's like a little pocket, right? As you can see, and then like it's not lit up, and a zombie will spawn in there, right? And I had to use replay mod like so many times trying to find all these little dark areas that was not lit up, and then dig and find and like listen for where the zombies are growing at. It was really painful, but like I said, I've got these as efficient as they possibly can be. Anyway, so yeah, we got our collection system and our sorter. So those first 2 chests, I believe, are arrows. These second 2 chests, I believe, are bones. And yes, they're both at capacity. And the hoppers leading into them are both at capacity. So this is the overflow. So anything that's not bones or arrows, and all the bones and arrows that don't fit in those chests and hoppers are overflowing here. So we can take out, like, let's say, golden boots, disenchant them, get some experience, and then throw our gold in the left, iron in the right, get our nuggets, and so on and so forth. Now, some things that we might consider junk, like maybe a leather cap and a bow. We go over here and we throw it in the garbage disposal. Now it's currently off. We flick it on and that throws them into the lava. Right? Yeah. So lots of storage area and just like rapid refills. Yeah. Usually while you're what? I don't need this either. Okay, throw that in there. Usually while you're standing here for a few minutes, this slime chunk starts to get a few slimes. Now we'll hit F3 and G, and you can see that technically the slime chunk actually extends into where the skeleton spawner chunk is, but that's okay because down here at bedrock, it doesn't really matter. If I stand here, I'm safe, right? Now, how many? I have no slime balls. Let's see how much looting 3 will get us. I don't think these guys can get in here. Yeah, okay, we're good. Come on in. Now, you little guys can get in here, but I don't think they can hurt us. Okay, how many slime balls did we get? 24? Yep, 24. Alrighty. So... oh yeah, I'm going to show you F3 and G again. Now, where have I been getting all my tinted glass, you ask? Well, even though I have one at my base, there's also one right out here. We got the geode, and man, look at all them clusters. Beautiful, gorgeous. Let's eat a little steak, and I will show you the other skeleton grinder and explain why it could technically be better and how I messed up. So, like I said, that one I just showed you was ModMiner 04s. This one is Craftsman 06s. Yeah, here we go. Now, as you can see, this one is on Y level 27, which is good. Because what I was reading about spawners is, as long as the mobs coming out of it are more than 16 blocks away from it, it's trying to produce more. So what I want to do is get them away from the spawner as fast as possible. And the fastest way to do it is dropping with gravity. So drop them way down there. They're out of range. Okay? So it should constantly be drawing up more. And then, but here's where I messed up. Here's where I messed up, guys. I forgot to keep this all at least 16 blocks away. So what they do currently is they come out, I got a water stream down there, it's all blue iced. And then they're going to come up here, and then they're going to come down here and fall right there, like you just saw. And the problem is, this is still within range. So what I want to do, this is the furthest the player can be from the spawner, and so activate the spawner. So I need and that's actually 16 blocks. I need the skeletons to land here, like where this water is. So I need to move their landing spot here and this water stream back there somewhere, even if it's just a couple blocks, so that they're out of the range of the spawner as much as possible. Because as long as they're standing there, they are taking up some of the thing. At least that's what I understand from what I was reading. So basically I have one big but final thing to do in order to make this the most efficient grinder I have ever made, or let alone used, let alone even ever made. So yeah, but that also means I got to move all this part down here, which is basically the same setup you saw over there. Sorter, overflow, garbage disposal, disenchant, repair. Like I said, garbage disposal. I didn't show you the enchanting station over there, but it's there. So yeah, the enchanting station can stay here. I guess this part can all stay here, but like the storage system and the sorting, we'll probably have to move it when we move the dropper and the AFK spot. But I mean, it's really efficient. It's as efficient as the other one, but this one can be more, I do believe. Like I said, man, lighting everything up was, oh man, that was a task. But I think I got it. I really do. And to show you what I mean, like even up here at the, yep. So nothing is spawning up here, screwing with the spawners. And the only thing that put, we could have a few drowns spawning, but that is basically nothing. It's trivial. Honestly, it's trivial. So what we're going to do, we're going to head back to base, and I'm going to show you the big thing in the sky. Oh, before I go back to base, I wanted to show you. So this whole tunnel thing was fugly. So I decided to purdy it up, at least in my opinion, and give it a theme. So obviously the skeleton grinders. You get your accoutrements and some bone blockage. And then I just use nether stairs all the way up. But for the nether fortress, use nether bricks on the wall. And my one and only wither skull and my last blaze rod. However, I am not perfect. I thought I had a great idea that I was going to use buttons and carpet to spawn proof the nether fortress so that I could get a lot more wither skulls, and then I realized that gas like to spawn like over the ocean and still attack and burn the carpet, and then the burning spreads and then like there's no carpet. So this was a bad idea, and I need to fix it. So yeah. Anyway, I decided to pretty it up with some stained glass and cobble for durability and such. Remember when it all looked like this? Ugh. Oh yeah, like I said, if I didn't tell you, we have a new player on the server. Goes by the name of Lil Dottie, and I guess she and Greed are a item. I don't know. They're cohabitating on the server, so yeah. What? You don't believe me? Yep. Okay. You don't believe me, but I mean, it is what it is. Alrighty. So, the big giant thing in the sky. What is that, a spaceship? Is that a flying saucer? Let's go check it out. Oh, come on, rain. Oh, so anyway, this was the shaft from the original creeper farm. So we removed the inner platforms, and I decided to turn it inside out. So instead of having the platforms inside, I decided to make a big platform outside of the shaft and have the creepers come inside toward the player. Now, honestly, I had a little accident here. I need to fix that. But as long as I stand on this square, see, like I was a couple squares ahead there, and apparently that was close enough for him to blow up on me. So stand on this square. Now, this pattern, this carpet pattern here, it prevents the spiders because spiders apparently need a 2x2, and this, like this carpet blocks this from being a 2x2. It makes it 3 square only. so there's not 4. And it just continues on and on and on and on. Now I've seen a lot of designs where there's like a random, like every few blocks of piece of carpet in all the other creeper farms I've seen on YouTube, but for some reason, this pattern just made sense to me. You know, if somebody else has done it before me, oh well, but to me it made sense, so I did it. As you can see, this seems to be working. The creepers are heading toward me, at least the ones that are within range. The ones out there on the further edge, they kind of have to just like do their random walking around until they're within range of me, and then they'll start to aim for me. So what I might do is on the outer perimeter is start to add some cats, even though it seemed in the other farm that the cats really weren't getting the creepers to do what they were supposed to do. It probably couldn't hurt to add some cats on the edge. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, so this is my design. At least it came out of my head. I've not stolen anybody's design, but if this has been done by somebody else before, please let me know, and I'd love to give them props and shout out. However, if this is unique, I would, and somebody else wants to use this design, please feel free to do so. I ask that you give me a shout out. You can call out my YouTube channel, mention me on Reddit, whatever. I appreciate it. So the basic premise is that here in the center we go 24 blocks out, and then we have a circle, which I got from plots.uk.co or whatever. And then so that supposedly they're supposed to spawn 24 blocks away from the player, but they're supposed to despawn if they're more than 32 blocks away. So there's another circle 32 blocks out where I built the outer wall. If you can see the stone bricks where it differentiates from the nether bricks. So basically there's a ring of like 8 blocks where they're supposed to spawn at. And then I guess like the random walking around or whatever gets them to come toward the center. And then I guess when they're within 16 blocks of me, that's when they actually aim for me. So yeah. And then as you can see, this is 1, 2, 3 blocks out, except for here it's 1, 2. So yeah, 3 blocks from the center of glass or whatever. And then trapdoors, and then it's a 2 gap. Then you have trapdoors on the outer side, and it's all free falling down 23 blocks. Yes, I chose 23 blocks because for some reason 22 seemed to not kill them. Anyway, those are half slabs. Underneath the half slabs are hoppers. Hoppers go into a chest. Actually, let's go check the chest. See how much we got just in the couple minutes we were standing there. Okay. So I had just cleared the chest. That's why I have 64 on me now. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. I can recollect those. I need those to fix the part that blew up. But yes, this thing is working, guys. Oh, yeah. I'm proud of my design, honestly. So, yeah. Well, that's it. I will actually, I have a little bit of a replay mod to demonstrate what this looks like from the inside out. Because honestly, this is hard mode survival. I'm not brave enough to do anything more than just stand right here on this block. Okay. So yeah, I'll show you the replay mod. You guys enjoy. I'll see you next time.